What's up, traders? This is Vee Trades, and today I will be doing a technical analysis breakdown for Amazon.com with the ticker symbol AMZN. I will first be going over what I see on the daily chart and finish the video off with the weekly chart. This video is for entertainment purposes only. Please trade at your own risk. So I haven't done a Amazon analysis in quite a while, I believe. So let's go and take a look at it. A lot has changed in the past several months. You can see that it did make a new all-time high at the $200 level. So let's go and mark that. You can see that price stalled out at that $200 psychological level. You can see that the days were trying to close above it, but we're struggling to close above it. And you can see that price led to a pretty strong correction after that. So that's a obvious level. So let's go and mark that. You see that price was basically just kind of range bound for the most part, just trading sideways for the most part. You see that this is looking like to be the key levels. See that there was a failed breakout of the range that led to a breakout on the bottom. Market is generally symmetrical, and now it looks like price is back at the highs of the range. So we'll see if this will lead to another breakout. Usually the third one is successful, so if we break out once, twice, if we break out again, usually this one will lead to higher prices. There is a bullish measure move target in play. This is all one large leg right here. This is the second leg, and it's targeting the prior high once again. Also at the same time, we have this bullish trend line in place. So you see the momentum is upwards. EMA is pointing up, and we have a measure move target at the $200 level. So we are at prior resistance because this level was prior resistance over here, 189, 190. So we are there, and we're seeing a little bit of resistance take place. So if that resistance is strong enough to break this momentum, we might see price come back down all the way to the 171, maybe bounce up, maybe do something like that. I don't think this is going to happen again. It most likely will probably hold at that support and then probably break out higher once again. We'll have to wait and see. But as right now, this is still looking pretty bullish, even though it's a little bit sideways trading for the past several months now. We're finding a little bit of resistance that is normal and natural because it was prior resistance in the past. It's very rare to see price just gap below levels. You're going to find some resistance, even like over here. You see that price did find a little resistance over here before breaking out. You see this red candle right over here. A couple of days is consolidating, and then it finally broke out. So it's natural for price to respect these levels before breaking out. So again, we could probably see something like that, and then maybe break out higher. So that's what I see in the near term. It still looks pretty bullish, and it looks like price is still ready to move up higher. Let's take a look at the weekly chart. Maybe get a more longer term view at this. Here's the weekly chart, and what do I see? Well, again, price made the new all-time high, and now it looks like it's still ready to continue to move up higher. Price was being supported by this trend line or channel. You can see that if I connect the swings right here, if I connect these two swings, that's where the third one bounces from. That's where the last correction right over here in October 2020, the largest one stopped at, right at this trend line. You see that, that's 1, 2, 3 connections. And if you drag it across, that's where this correction stopped at, August 2024. So this tells me the long-term trend is still up. Let's go and make this range orange. So you see that the long-term trend is still up. We just hit the bottom side of the channel, and normally price will work his way to the top side. So again, I'm looking for the $200 level once again. Once it can break that resistance, and if it can, we're going to see the $200 level and then possibly even higher, maybe 210, 212. Let's take a look at maybe a possibly measure move target in play. Well, all this is technically one large leg right over here. And second leg up takes price right around to the maybe 204 level. That's not the best one to use because that one's already complete. Maybe we make a large one. Maybe all this is one large leg right over here. And we saw that drop. If I go and clone this, whereas the next leg taking price up to the 256. So that is the long-term target for Amazon, and it might get there sooner than later. So we'll see what happens. But as right now, it still looks pretty good. This tells me that the trend channel is still in play long-term. We're finding a little bit of resistance at the 190 level, which is expected. But the short-term and the long-term bullish momentum should be able to override that resistance and break out price, maybe at least to retest the all-time high, possibly even higher. So all I have for Amazon, the daily, weekly charts. You can see that earnings is sometime expected to be later next month, and we'll go from there. If you have any questions, please leave in the comments down below. This is Vee Trades, and thank you for your time.